All right, welcome back to the channel. I'm TC. If you're new to the channel, this is a weekly channel covering key games across the S.E.C. and the A.C.C. In college football. Uh, Also, we're going to do some basketball this season. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing. We're getting down to the last few weeks of the football season before we move into the playoffs and the bowl games. This week we got Texas A&M undefeated, 9-0, coming off a pretty dominant win over Missouri, 38-17. A&M is rolling right now. Their quarterback Marcel Reed is dramatically improved over last season. He's really stepped up his game, while South Carolina's quarterback Lenore Sellers, he's regressed. Anyway, Texas A&M, they're averaging about 38 points per game, about 256 yards passing, 200 yards rushing. Their quarterback Marcel Reed is thrown for 2,200 yards. He's rushed for 400. A very dynamic dual threat quarterback, but he's not looking to run like he was in the past. Now he's looking to pass, and his offensive line is giving him plenty of time to stand back there and progress through his reads, and he's playing outstanding. He's got 19 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. He's only been sacked 7 times on the season. Their number one running back, Le'Veon Moss, is out for the season with injury again. Their backup, Reuben Owens, outstanding running back, got a lot of speed. He's really dangerous catching the ball coming out the backfield. Lightning quick first step. 542 yards, 5 touchdowns. Two of the best receivers in the conference and the country. Mario Craver, 775 yards, 4 touchdowns. And Casey Concepcion, about 630 yards and 8 touchdowns. A&M, excellent defense. They pretty much blown out all their opponents except for I think it was Auburn. That game was 16-10. Um, they've been on the road now 3 games in a row, so they haven't been in front of their home fans in a month. So they're going to be fired up for this game. Um, the players, maybe they might be looking ahead to Texas. They probably don't see South Carolina as a challenge. They definitely don't see Samford as a challenge. Uh, but I don't think it matters. South Carolina, a record of 3-6, coming off a bye week. They lost to Ole Miss before that, uh, 30-14. They fired their offensive coordinator Mike Shula, their play caller, and quarterbacks coach, offensive coordinator. A couple of weeks before that, they fired their offensive line coach. So they're really a team in disarray. They've been struggling all year. They can't run the ball. They've been struggling with putting drives together. It's a team that's only been in the red zone 18 times on the season and scored 9 offensive touchdowns. That's terrible. They average 20 points per game, and that's not all from their offense. Uh, they're 193 passing, 100 yards rushing. That's abysmal. Quarterback Lenore Sellers, like I said, he's regressed from last season. Doesn't have any confidence right now. He's not playing with any confidence. It doesn't look like. Not very accurate passing in the pocket. Doesn't really seem to want to tuck the ball and run aggressively like he did last season. Seems like Mike Shula really got into his head and just messed him up for the season. Plus, they've had very poor offensive line play, giving up 33 sacks on the season. Anyway, he's thrown for 1,500 yards. He's rushed for 158. probably more than that, but you have to subtract all the sack yardage. He's thrown 7 touchdowns is all, 5 interceptions, and he's been sacked 33 times. Uh, their running back, their leading running back is Rashul Faison, 350 yards, 3 touchdowns. That's abysmal. Uh, Wide receiver Nick Harbor, 400 yards on the season, 4 touchdowns. He's gone stretches, 4 or 5 game stretches where he's only had 2 receptions in each game. Uh, their other wide receiver, Dre Jacobs, he had a couple good games and then he's disappeared. Uh, Offensively, they're just not a good team right now. Defensively, they're pretty good. They were surprisingly good considering all the talent they lost off that defense from last year. Um, so I don't think this will be a close game at all. South Carolina may hang with them through 1 quarter maybe. If Texas A&M is overlooking them, if they come out distracted and you know, but I don't even then I think Texas A&M would pull away and dominate uh, for the next 3 quarters. I think this game's going to be a blowout, uh, probably by 3 touchdowns or so. Anyway, if you enjoy this type content, please consider subscribing, and we'll see you next week.